Don't you ever say that I don't make sacrifices for you. Because I decided to get a taste of the hell that awaits me after death. And I listened to the entirety of the new Travis Kelce's Girlfriend album that just came out. Whatever the fuck it's called. Something about being famous or whatever. I'm not the biggest hater of Travis Kelce's Girlfriend. She's made some alright songs. Her old classic songs are good. She's got good songs, alright? This really opened my eyes in a way that I never wanted to have them open. I felt violated in a bland way. I felt like I should have been violated, but I wasn't. And I'm disappointed that I wasn't. If that makes any sense, I don't know what I'm saying. You know when you see a fruit that's like maybe moldy, like you're not sure, it's kind of on the verge of being expired, so you're willing to take a shot and risk it for the food poisoning to eat the fruit. Then you take a bite and it's not horrible, but it's not good. You know that feeling? Yeah, well, it's actually nothing like that. Imagine a moldy banana that's been in the back of your pantry for the past year, and there's like fungus growing out of it. And you're like, yeah, this is going to be the worst shit I've ever put in my mouth in my entire life. And then you put it in your mouth and you were right. It was the worst shit you've ever put in your mouth in your entire life. That is what this album is like. People always say it's like boiled chicken at like Thanksgiving dinner. That's what her music is like. I wouldn't say that. I actually disagree, believe it or not. I think it's the toxic mutant green bean casserole sushi banana hot dog combination that one of your family members thought it would be a good idea to poison the rest of your family with, and nobody touches it because they're scared they're gonna die or it's gonna release a pathogen in the house and kill everyone, whether they eat it or not. That's what this is like. Look, I just love hating. I love hating. But it wasn't that bad. This is what I would say if I was lying to you. I've got a couple notes here from listening to the whole album. I'm gonna go through them real quick. I don't even know what this song is called. Opilate, Opilate, or whatever the fuck that song was. It was so ass. That was like one of my least favorite ones. It just sounded like shit. Father figure was just gross. Bad lyrics made me uncomfortable. Yeah, sounds about right. She was talking about dicks, which, you know, Taylor Swift, I feel like that's not really your language you should be using, because most of your fan base is teenage girls, but whatever. She used the word troll and memes. She used the word troll, memes, bad bitch, and savage in Eldest Daughter, automatically invalidating any take anybody has on that song. I feel like that's kind of fair to say. Any eldest daughter of any family, please, for the love of God, do not relate to this song. Don't post this song on an Instagram post with you and your younger siblings with a caption that says, "The eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter," or whatever the fuck that lyric is. Don't do that. Don't. I'm sparing you. I'm sparing you from the future embarrassment you're gonna feel. Please, just don't. Don't look up to this song. Don't relate yourself to this song. There's way better songs. I'm sure you can find literally anything that's about being an elder sibling that's much better than this one. You really don't want to relate yourself to the song with troll, memes, bad bitch, and savage all in the same song. You don't want those words around you. Actually Romantic, that one, in my opinion, had the best melody, but it's like her voice just kind of made it sound like shit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just don't really like her voice that much. Like, just straight up. I don't think Travis Kelce's girlfriend's voice is very good. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of girls that will listen to this song and feel so empowered by being the absolute worst piece of shit in human society for whatever the hell they did in their relationship. They're gonna either, actually the most likely thing is they're gonna get broken up with by a reasonable guy with a reasonable request, and then the girl is gonna go off and sing this song and post this song on her story being like, oh, this guy, he does all this shit for me and I hate his guts, but it's actually sweet. It's like talking down on him, basically. That's what the song's about. So I'm already aware. Look, any toxic women watching this video, spare yourself. Again, spare yourself. Don't post this on your story or make a post with your ex or hinting that your ex does whatever the fuck and you think it's cute or pathetic or what. Just don't do that. Just be a normal human being and just let the past be the past. Okay, the faster you move on, the better your life's gonna be, and listening to Taylor Swift is actively pausing your life, if not reversing it. You're just becoming more immature by listening to this kind of music and relating to it. Now, like songs with lyrics that are really stupid or stuff that's like about dumb shit, you can make the argument that it's just lyrics and it's not going to inspire you or whatever. But if you take a step deeper, this is a part of culture, okay? Whether you like it or not, music is a big part of culture, and music inspires people to do things consciously and subconsciously. So don't undermine the value of lyrics in music, okay? Like seriously, I'm not kidding right now. Like things you listen to, if you are paying attention to the lyrics of the songs you're listening to and you're finding yourself relate to these things, especially in the case of this album, I would stop listening and just try and move on with your life, okay? You're out of high school. There's a good chance you're even out of college now and you're still single, and you wonder why. And you wonder why. I just hit my microphone. Newsflash, you're single because you're a toxic piece of shit in society. I'm sorry. Like if you relate to these songs, then there's probably a good chance that you are the problem. There's probably a very, very good chance that you are the problem. Knock on Wood is the retarded, horny version of My Little Soda Pop. Shout out to K-pop Demon Hunters. Goated movie. It was an okay movie. It wasn't goated, but it was okay. The songs were catchy. Whether you like them or not, they are catchy. My Little Soda Pop, that was kind of a banger. I can't even fib. Not even gonna fib it here. That was kind of a banger. Knock on Wood felt like the retarded, horny version of it. I'm not really gonna explain further. I feel like I don't have to. I think it kind of speaks for itself if you listen to the song. Listen to Knock on Wood and then listen to My Little Soda Pop, and you'll know exactly what I mean. The last thing I have written here is canceled, and the life of a showgirl is living proof that she has lost touch with reality. And I think I'm kind of spot on with this. I'm gonna be very real here. These songs just talk about how great her life is, and how she's so happy that she has the life that she has, and none of her fans will ever have this life, and she's bragging about it. That's kind of what I got from it, just from like a first glance. I could be totally off the mark with this one. I honestly don't care. I don't give a gaff. Okay, I'm gonna be dead ass right now. I don't give a gaff if I'm off with that, but that's what I got from it. Canceled. I'm happy my friends are canceled, clothed in Gucci in scandals. Like, who the fuck is having these problems? These are the most first world rich people problems I've ever heard. Like, these problems that she's talking about are so unrelatable to her fans that even some of her fans are starting to wake up, and they're starting to be like, oh shit, wait, this is actually kind of doo-doo stink fart. Like, it's bad music. And I think the sleeper agent in them for Taylor Swift is starting to wear off, and we might be getting the women in the world back. So that would be huge. That would be a huge step for mankind. I hope that does come to be, because there's too many Swifties in the world, and I think they should be either publicly executed or go to a conversion camp with electroshock therapy. Like if you agree, like and subscribe if you agree, if you think we should send all the Swifties to electric shock torture therapy. I have a very, very strong feeling and suspicion that there's some female version of me on the other side of the internet that is like taking the opposite stance here and is shitting on something like Title Fight, for example, listening to all of Title Fight, and then she's like, oh, this was just really sad Gunner music, like why would you listen to this? And then she's like, it's nothing like my goddess Taylor Swift. Okay, and just to let you know, just to get you up to speed, if you're wondering who's right, the female version of me shitting on other bands or me shitting on Taylor Swift, a good rule of thumb is that I'm always right and whoever opposes me is always wrong. Don't listen to anyone that opposes me. I'm always right. I always know what I'm talking about because I'm the best. Just how it works. All in all, this is another big slopper album from the Swift herself. Are we really surprised? I don't think so. If anybody was surprised that we got another pile of slop for Thanksgiving, then wake up. It's 2025. Big 25, and you're still expecting Taylor Swift to drop something half decent of meaningful value. I swear, she just has like these big Illuminati conspiracy theorists that are making her songs for her, who are doing all the song writing, and then she just like sings it. She just takes the sheet of paper that her Illuminati god gives her, and they're like, sing this song and we'll give you $3 billion. And she's like, oh yay, I can use my private jet to go to my bathroom in my dog's house and pollute the earth a lot more than the average human. Fun fact. I feel like there's something to be said there about her songwriting like genuinely falling off. Not that it ever was really anything innovative or special. Like, I guess when you think of music, in songwriting, you think of Travis Kelce's girlfriend and her boring ass boiled turkey shit vomit. Post disclaimer I'm gonna throw out here. I am a indie rock fan, a alternative rock fan, 90s rock, lots of different genres, but mainly indie rock. I think that's a comfortable thing for me to say. Alternative and indie rock are my two favorite genres. So me judging a pop album, like, you guys don't have to take my opinion that seriously. No matter what I say, I don't think people are going to change their minds on this. I think I'm just shouting in a camera and 3 people will tell me that I'm wrong and that Taylor Swift is a goddess and that because I have disdained her, I will be sacrificed to the Swift gods. And I will be sentenced to hell, where I am forced to listen to this album on repeat until my soul leaves my body, which won't be very long, to be honest. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to share my opinion on this album because I know how much all of you deeply care about what I have to say in my opinion, because it matters so much to you. And to give everybody a great breath of fresh air, song recommendation of the day from me, it's actually not going to be Taylor Swift. Sorry, all my Swifties, but your music's ass. So I'm going to give you a good recommendation that you can check out, and maybe it'll open your eyes and deactivate the sleeper agent code put inside of you to listen to Taylor Swift willingly. Today's recommendation is going to go to Misery by Horse Jumper of Love. Interesting band name. You're going to have to hear me out on that one. I'm not exactly sure what it means. Horse Jumper of Love. You know, maybe it's up to interpretation. Maybe it's a philosophical... Woohoo! Yeah! You know, I just witnessed all of that horrible slop that I just listened to. I need something good and feasible and tingly in my ears. Feels good. This song is so good. I don't even know how to explain it to you, honestly. It's just super smooth. The rhythm feels great. The melody is it's a very chill kind of song. It's very mellow, but it's got passion. It's really got passion. You can tell. You can feel the passion, I would hope. But you let me know what you guys think about that song. Hopefully it's on a different tier of the Swift slop that we've received from the Holy Lords, the Holy Swift Lords. And maybe your music plate is growing. Maybe your music knowledge is growing, and you will be able to understand and appreciate more music far beyond the realm of the Swift slop. You know, outside the walls, if you will. Try something a little out there and be quirky and different and cool. So there you go. That's what I have to say about that. As always, check out ZIMMERS. Look at this cool little turtle hat. It's whoa, swear word. We don't say the fuck word here. It's awesome. Look at the turtle. Isn't he so happy? Yeah, I drew that turtle because I'm a boss. And it says all turtles go to heaven on it. It's just a cool hat. We have shirts, hoodies, sweaters, hats. I think that's it. Again, I'm the worst marketer ever. But y'all gotta trust me. I'll put the link in the description again. Just check it out, see what you like, support the cause. And of course, if you enjoyed, smash the subscribe button and hit the like button, because I need validation for my efforts and I need to feel good. So give my ego a boost. Thank you, please, and thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And make sure you're living life the way you want to. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.